Unit 8, Day 10, Applications of Linear Systems. So example 1, 2 internet providers advertise monthly internet plans for the local paper. Information Tech charges an upfront cost of $10 plus $1 an hour, and the world around us charges $4 an hour. Write an equation for both companies' internet plan. So first, let's determine our variable. So let x represent the number of hours that they use the internet for, and let y represent the total cost for using the internet. Therefore, the infotech would have an equation as follows. Y is equal to $1 an hour plus 10, and the world around us company would have an equation of y equals $4 per hour. Now we are to graph both the equations. So the best way to graph these, because they're in y equals mx plus b form, is to plot the y-intercept and then use the slope to move up to the next point, and then connect the 2 points to get your line. So I will now draw my graph. So let's start by graphing infotech. So the intercept occurs at y equals 10, so we'll plot our point there, and then the slope tells us to move up 1 and over 1 to plot the next point. And again, let's plot another one, up 1 over 1, and we can continue to use the slope to move to the next point, up 1 over 1. Now let's connect the dots to create the line. I'm just going to be sure to extend the line so that we can get a good chance of finding our intersection points. So for the world, the intersection happens at 0, and the slope tells us to move up 4 and over 1. And we'll do another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and over 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and over 1. And again, let's connect the dots to create our line. So it looks like that intersection point is occurring at about 3.5 and 13.5. So what does the point of intersection mean in this case? This means that if you were planning to spend 3.5 hours on the internet, it does not matter which company you go with, you will get charged the exact same amount. Part E, what advice would you give someone looking to use the internet at home? So I would tell an individual that if they are planning to use more than 3.5 hours of internet a month, it is best to go with this line, which represents infotech, because as you can see, after 3.5 hours, the cost is cheaper than the other one because the line is above it, it's higher. I would also tell someone they're planning to use less than 3.5 hours of internet a month, I would go with the line that is the lowest, which is the world internet plan, because they are going to charge a cheaper rate. And finally, if they were planning to use 3.5 hours, I would say you can pick either one.